Hey guys, so we're going to do some new moon solar eclipse energies just for all the signs. So what I want to do is give a little bit of info on what this new moon is about. So obviously we know new moons are about new beginnings, about setting new intentions, setting new goals, so that we can achieve them over the next course of the month. Okay, so new moon in Taurus. So Taurus rules the second house of material gains, wealth, prosperity. Taurus rules stability, comfort, indulgence. We won't get into the shadow sides of Taurus because I want to focus on the positives of this new moon. But second house is, you know, values, things that you value, what it is that you value. So depending on what your rising sign is, that will sort of talk about where this new moon solar eclipse is happening in your chart. Okay, so let's start with Taurus rising. So if you are a Taurus ascendant, if you have a Taurus ascendant, Taurus rising, this is going to be hitting your first house, and the first house is all about the self, the sun's the ego. It's all about the self, your identity. Okay, and it's very much like an inward focus on you and who you are, what you stand for, what are your values. Oh, we just had a card pop out, so this is going to be your card, Taurus. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. I am creating a secure future for myself and my family. So Taurus risings, this very much makes sense because you're thinking of the self, but you're also thinking of what that means for you. So Taurus, with the energy of material, wealth, prosperity, money. I know I have two Taurus rising. My stepmom and my dad are both Taurus rising. So they're very much, all the hard work they do is so that they can have a stable and secure life for their family, but for themselves. I feel like they feel this sense of security and stability when their finances, you know, and this is not to say that Taurus risings are, you know, or people with strong Taurus placements are, you know, materialistic or anything like that. It's just having that sense of secure, like having a secure future for yourself and for those that you take care of, or for those that you care about, is a super important thing, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that so long as it is executed in a healthy way. So Taurus, for this this is going to be the energies of eclipses. They're super powerful, so you can find that if this is, you know, hitting you really hard, or you're feeling super exhausted, or you're feeling challenged or tested when it comes to your goals, or just something that you're going through, this is happening so that it can be cleared. Eclipses are huge astrological energies, and a lot of clearing happens. Clearing so that the new can come in. Let's get you one Moonology card, Taurus risings. Taurus risings. The answers you need are coming. Okay, so some of you might be Geminis. So full moon in Gemini we have here. The answers you need are coming around the next full moon in Gemini that we have, which, let me look up when that, oh, where's my iPad? There. Let me look up when that is. It's probably the next one. Nope. Sorry, Taurus, one sec. Okay, so the full, we've got a new moon in Gemini. So we had, so the next full moon in Gemini is December 8th. So don't worry and think that this is going to be coming around that, but I definitely feel like this is definitely talking about the answers that you do need are coming. We do have a new moon in Gemini on next month, the 30th of May. So I feel like between now and May, you guys are going to be coming to terms with what answers that you need. You're going to be discovering, and I guess you don't even know what you need the answer to in order to create this secure future for yourself and your family and for those that come after you. Okay, but the answers that you need, you know, what is it that you can do to put that into practice? That's definitely what's being looked at with this new moon here. So, all right, next we have Gemini risings. So if you have a Gemini ascendant, but just feel free to, like, if this is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So if you have a Gemini sun and a Taurus rising, feel free to watch. But let's see, Gemini sun, moon, rising, and Venus spirit for this new moon solar eclipse that we're having. So for those in Australia, it is tomorrow, happening tomorrow at 6:28 a.m. So think about what's coming up for you. It's too many. Think about what's coming up for you. Feel what do you feel? What's happening? Because this is linked to what is going to be resolved and what is going to be looked at over the next 6 months. Especially like if you're experiencing blockages and things like that. Spirit team, what do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this new moon solar eclipse? Come on. Three of Pentacles. So lots of, well, this is Taurus energy. So lots of material energy, lots of Pentacle energy here. I am open to working with others and learning new skills. So this is definitely networking, which definitely isn't out of your realm, Gemini. So okay, we've got one flipping out. If you are a Gemini rising, okay, this is going to be hitting your 12th house. No, maybe, am I going the wrong way? No, that is right. Gemini rising is going to be hitting your 12th house. No, hang on. Gemini, Cancer. Yeah, it's going to be hitting your 12th house. Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, 11th house. Yeah, so it is going to be hitting your 12th house, which is all things hidden. So I think you guys are coming to a certain point where, this is for Gemini rising specifically, where you're realizing, okay, I can't, it's like subconscious, right? The hidden things. I can't do this alone. I can't do things alone. Where have I been going it alone? And where have I been trying to, you know, do things on my own where I could have really asked for help, where I could have really allowed those around me to help, where I could have accepted help, the help that was so freely given to me. So an affirmation for you this month, Gemini, is I am open to working with others and learning new skills. We have, yep, North Node, step out of your comfort zone. So you're really being asked to step out of your comfort zone here, and I'm getting, for those of you who this is resonating with, this I am open to working with others and learning new skills isn't something that comes, it doesn't feel natural to you, okay? It doesn't feel organic, but I think you'll find that if you allow yourself to step out of your comfort zone and embark on this and do this, it's going to feel, it's going to come together organically, okay? It might surprise you. All right, so just a reminder, guys, I'm having 20% off all my Etsy readings right now. So if you are interested in grabbing a personal reading, head to the link in my bio. You will see a tab that says 20% off Etsy readings. Where are we? Okay, so this is for Cancer. Hang on, I'll just put those the wrong way. There we go. Cancer rising, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is happening for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this new moon solar eclipse? One card, please. Just one. They're sticking together a bit. Give me a second. I'm just going to shuffle them. This is a new deck. I got it from Kmart. Literally $12. Such a steal. And they're so cute. Sun, Rising, and Venus for Cancer. What is happening for this new moon solar eclipse? Beautiful. All right, so we have the Tower. Okay, so this is happening in your I get confused in the way I go. 11th house? Cancer rising. So Cancer, Gemini. No, Cancer, Leo. Yeah, so this is going to be your 11th house. 11th house. So the Tower talks about unexpected changes, okay? The Tower can also be the universe putting a huge stop on all your plans, putting a spanner in the works, essentially, okay? And things like that only tend to happen when we haven't been listening, when we haven't been paying attention to the signs, to the synchronicities that the universe has been sending about. They're like, okay, come on, you got to get up, you got to move, you got to do this, you got to do that. And, you know, you might have just been completely oblivious to it, or ignoring it, or being in denial that there needs to be a change. So the universe is like, okay, well, especially when it comes to your hopes and dreams. So the 11th house, only if you're a Cancer rising, is about networking. It's about, the 11th house is ruled by Aquarius. So Aquarius is the humanitarian. Aquarius is about community. It's about the other. It's the underdog, the rebel. So you may have been feeling, it's also about, you know, hopes and dreams, hopes and wishes coming true, things like that. So something that you have been that you've been hoping for, that you've been wanting, you haven't really been paying attention to the signs. So now the universe is stepping in and bringing in a Tower moment for you to get off your ass and do it. So the affirmation for you is, I have the strength to handle anything the universe throws at me. Why? Because you know that this is happening for you, not to you. It's happening for you. And just know that it is happening to bring in the things that you've been trying to, or the things that you've been wanting, the things that you've been hoping for, things that you've been desiring, that you felt haven't been coming naturally, or you haven't quite been able to do it. Let's get one card for you, Cancer. Oh, okay, yeah. Expect powerful change. That's literally Tower moment. So this is new moon eclipse. This new moon eclipse is going to be super, super powerful for you, Cancers. All right. Don't forget, I am having 20% off my Etsy readings right now. So head to the link in my bio if you would like to book a personal reading. Okay, next we have Leo. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. So, and Venus. So Leo, if you are a Leo rising like me, this is going to be hitting, this new moon solar eclipse is going to be hitting our 10th house. 10th house is all about career, reputation, social status, fame, success, how we show up in the world, social media, how we show up in social media. So there's a lot of success coming through, a lot of financial gain as well. So I have my moon in Taurus in the 10th house with my midheaven. So it's going to be super, super powerful. All right, Spirit team, what do we have for Leo risings? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the new moon solar eclipse that is happening tomorrow. Beautiful. Oh, we got the Empress. Okay, so the Empress talks about receiving. The Empress talks about allowing things to come in. We're standing, Leos, you're standing in your Empress energy and you're drawing and attracting the abundance. The Empress is about abundance. There's lots and lots and lots of abundance coming for Leos and Leo risings. Leo rising, Sun, Moon, and Venus. Okay, so your affirmation, Leo, is I nurture the spiritual growth of myself and others. So this spiritual growth can also come through, you know, because Empress is Taurus. Wait, is it? Empress is Venus, so Taurus and Libra, right? Spiritual growth, right? You can have spiritual growth through any area of your life, whether it be career, love, whether it is spirituality, whether it is your home life. I don't know why I'm keeping pulling, we've got one. It's time to release negativity. So releasing the negativity that comes up for you, Leos, surrounding abundance. This is really what's going to be highlighted. So the fear, I don't know why I said fear. It's time to release negativity. So whatever negativity is lingering in your life, surrounding, it could just be like a limiting mindset. You could be too rigid in your thinking when it comes to your career, when it comes to your success, or just abundance in general. Okay, so it's time to work through that negativity and release it. Let it go. Whatever self-limiting beliefs you have, whatever thoughts, whatever, you know, conditioning that you have from childhood, whatever it is, it's time to let it go. All right, so next we have Virgo. So for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, let's see what's happening this new moon solar eclipse for Virgos. The energy around the sign of Virgo for this new moon solar eclipse. Okay, we'll take that one. So Virgo rising, this is going to be hitting your 9th house of spirituality, philosophy, exploration, religion, higher learning, travel, things like that. So the 9th house is ruled by Sag. So this is very much, you know, seeking, truth seeking, freedom seeking, seeking higher knowledge. And we have the 3 of Cups. So you're seeking a sense of enjoyment and satisfaction, as well as you might be celebrating something. If you're a Virgo rising, you might be celebrating a win or a new discovery. Okay, when it comes to yourself, you might be discovering a newfound philosophy, right? So your affirmation for this weekend is, I celebrate life and cherish my friends and family. Beautiful. Let's get one of these for you. Virgos. Oh, okay. A time for healing. Yeah. So healing yourself through your beliefs, okay? Through your, you know, getting rid of like religious dogma, religious, you know, conditioning, things like that. You're coming to like a new philosophy when it comes to something, Virgos, and you're just enjoying yourself. You're enjoying yourself and you're learning something new. You're learning new things about life. You're having a new philosophy, a new aspect, new outlook on life, on your life, on you as a person, what it is you believe to be true, right? And these things, you're feeling a sense of like healing from that. And part of that is enjoyment, allowing yourself to enjoy yourself, to have time with friends and family that you are enjoying yourself. All right, don't forget, I'm having 20% off all Etsy readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, head to the link in my bio. Okay, next we have Libra. So, Spirit Team, what's happening for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the new moon solar eclipse? Thank you. Let's get one of these ones. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the new moon solar eclipse. One, please. Okay, Libra, so this is happening in your 8th house. So 8th house is all about inheritances. It's all about, you know, it's all about sex. It's about, you know, I'm hearing the word taboo. And that's not naturally talked about when we talk about the 8th house, but it's all of the things, you know, spirituality, the occult. So some of you guys might be really getting in touch with divination, spirituality, the occult. You might be interested in things like that, witchcraft. You might be really sort of researching the cosmology of this partial solar eclipse happening. But let's see what you've got. So you've got the moon. This new moon is really captivating. This new moon is really captivating you, Libras. And yes, you guys are opening up to like a deeper sense of knowing, deeper things that aren't, you know, the spirituality, I said spirituality, I meant the paranormal, things that aren't naturally seen, things that aren't naturally talked about, the taboo things of life. And I feel like it's taboo to you because you're looking at these things and you're looking into these things for the first time for some of you. So your affirmation for this new moon solar eclipse is, I trust in my intuition and honor my ability to uncover the truth. Wow, that's powerful. And your Monology card, you've got take time to breathe out. So I feel like you guys are really taking time out of your usual routine, your usual life, I'm hearing, your usual life, to discover new things about the world. I feel like you guys are really feeling the cosmic energy and the cosmic pull with this new moon. And I feel like you guys might be looking into the eclipse. This could be a sign for you if you haven't been looking into excuse me, you know, things of spiritual, occult, paranormal nature, you know, astrology, cosmology, things like that, this is your sign to do so. This will treat you, this will serve you well. Sorry, treat you well. If you guys are interested in personal readings, I'm currently having 20% off all Etsy readings, so head to the link in my bio if you would like one. All right, next we have Scorpio. So for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the new moon solar eclipse. It's too many. What's happening for Scorpio? Scorpios, this new moon solar eclipse is transiting your 7th house of relationships, okay? And we've got the nodes. The north node is in Taurus and the south node is in Scorpio. So there's a lot of like releasing the past, releasing negativity from the past, things like that. We've got your card. But the 7th house is ruled by Libra, but it is also the house of partnerships, okay? So relationships, partnerships, marriages, or partnerships of all kinds. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but I am sensing for a lot of you, this is going to be a romantic reading. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So you're getting an opportunity for commitment, or you're getting a new opportunity that is allowing you to commit to someone or something. We've got new moon in Libra, we've got new romantic cycle begins. So I feel like, and this is very much 7th house energy. So I definitely feel like you guys are getting the opportunity to meet someone new, which is, you know, it could be something long term, or, you know, someone, I'm really getting the sense some of you are going to be finding someone that you want to be, and this could be a friend too, right? Finding someone new coming into your life to give you a new sense of a new outlook on life, right? But it's giving you something. It's like a gift. Look at the hand, right? It's giving you a gift. So your affirmation for this weekend is, I am open to receive anything the universe has to offer me. Because why? It's not about just taking whatever we get and settling for less than we deserve, because we know that whatever the universe brings us, whatever the universe gifts to us, is something of great intrinsic value. All right? So, Scorpio, if you are, I'm just thinking, did I just do Libra? Yeah, I did. Sorry. Scorpio, if you were interested in getting a personal reading, I'm currently having 20% off all of my Etsy readings at the moment. So you can find the link for that in my bio. All right. Saggies. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Saggies for the new moon solar eclipse? Saggies, this is going to be transiting your 6th. This solar eclipse is going to be happening in your 6th house. Now, the 6th house is ruled by Virgo, so organization, health, pets, day job, co-workers, daily routines, okay? We'll take that one. So things of that nature are going to be coming up to the surface, and eclipse energy, as we've mentioned in the beginning, is super, super, super intense energy. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Thank you. So you're going to be looking at what it is that you need to release or let go of in order to bring more value to the 6th house areas that I mentioned in your life. Okay, so it'll be different for a bunch of you. Okay, so Sag, you've got the Tower. So Cancer got this too. So some of you guys might be dealing with a Cancer, or you might have Cancer people in your life. But things are being literally moved out of your way. Full moon in Virgo. Okay, so you are good enough, it says. So wherever you have been settling for less than you deserve, wherever you have been involving yourself with people, places, things that no longer serve you, it's going to be uncomfortable, but they're being literally eclipsed out of your life. Literally eclipsed out of your life, because you need to realize that you are good enough so that you can set better daily routines, better health habits. You know, you might be your day job, right? You might get fired from your job, and it's giving you the opportunity to find something that is actually more suited to you, something that brings you joy, something where you are going to be truly appreciated here. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you're in situations where you're not being completely appreciated, or you know, you're being taken for granted. And I feel like for those of you who that's resonating with, this isn't news to you. So don't freak out about that. So for those of you who this is for, you're going to be like, yeah, okay, wow, interesting, I know. Or you're going to be pushed. So you may not like lose your job, but you may be pushed to remove things. Like, it's going to be too, like the universe will bring about a situation where you can't do anything but do what the universe is pushing you into. Like, they're literally shoving you into a corner here. All right, Sag, so if you're interested in booking or purchasing a personal reading, I'm currently having 20% off my Etsy shop on all of my readings right now. So you can head to the link in my bio to order one before they run out. So the sale is until they run out. Beautiful. Let's see, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for the new moon solar eclipse for Cappies? Capricorn, this is going to be happening in your fifth house of fun, freedom, joy, creativity, children, romance. Okay, so they're the fifth house themes. So if you're a Capricorn rising. Ooh. Goodness me. I'll take that one. That was sitting on my lap. Beautiful. Okay, so Capricorn, we've got the Fool. So brand new beginning here. Brand new beginning of lighthearted energy, of fun. The fifth house is very much full energy. It's childlike. So getting in touch with your inner child. This new moon eclipse is going to be bringing you new beginnings here to get in touch with what brings you a sense of joy, what brings you a sense of happiness. Some of you might be starting a new creative project or a creative endeavor. And oh wow, new moon in Taurus, which this is the new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. Capricorn risings, this is a super, super, super prosperous time for you. So whatever is coming your way to begin or to start, you're going to do it, right? Because there's too much prosperity here to miss out on. And if you're fearful, you're going to do it, and you're going to say, this whole time, you're going to say, there is nothing to fear. That is your affirmation for this weekend, but for any time you're experiencing this fear or worry or doubt when it comes to this new opportunity that you're wanting to start or that you're being pushed to start by the universe. There is nothing to fear. Prosperity lies ahead. There is nothing to fear. Prosperity lies ahead. That is your affirmation. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, I am currently having 20% off all Etsy orders until they're sold out. So head to the link in my bio for that one. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's happening for you Aquarians. Aquarius, if you're an Aquarius Rising, this new moon is happening in your fourth house, okay? So fourth house of home, family, comfort, stability, right? So Taurus energy, you might be making some new additions to your home, making your home beautiful, making it comfortable. You guys might just be hanging in this weekend. But yeah, there's a sense of like comfort and stability and like seeking a sense of tranquility this weekend or when it comes to this new moon energy, okay? So the energy, it's going to be forcing you to face the things that don't bring you a sense of tranquility, that aren't tranquil in your life, in your home, and making those adjustments. So depending on where you're at, there could be a lack of tranquility, or you could be seeking tranquility. So it may or may not be uncomfortable depending on where you're at with that and how aware of that you are. Let's see your card. Let's get one of these for you, Aquarius. Just one, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There's two. For this new moon solar eclipse, please. One card. Just one, please. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so Aquarius, you have the Six of Swords. So your affirmation is, I am ready to move forward and leave behind what does not serve me, what does not bring me sense of tranquility, okay? So you're moving on from something, you're moving into a space of, like, you're moving into calmer waters here. The sun's just come out with blue skies, so you could probably tell it's been gloomy all morning. So you're looking for that sense of peace and tranquility. So you're moving on and away from whatever doesn't bring you that, okay? And we've got have faith in your dreams. So maybe this is like, things you've been wanting to make happen, like things you've been wishing. I've just seen 2929, things you've been wanting and wishing to make happen that haven't been naturally happening. It's because of the things in your life that are in the way of that. So the things that do not serve you, that you are still entertaining, could be a job for some of you. It could be a friendship, it could be a relationship, it could be a family member that you need to cut out of your life. Whatever it is for you, that's for you to decide, but you need to have faith in your dreams. So whatever you want in its place, you need to allow and entertain that idea and actively move forward and move away from that and start making some changes. This is what's going to happen over the next 6 months. You're going to find yourself naturally doing this. Or if you continue to ignore it, then the universe will bring you a tower moment. If you guys are interested in getting a personal reading, you can do so by heading to the link in my bio. I'm currently having 20% off all Etsy readings right now until they sell out. All right, Pisces. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the new moon solar eclipse this weekend? So if you're a Pisces rising, this is happening in your 3rd house of community, siblings, communication, writing, things like that. So the 3rd house is ruled by Gemini, so think like mercurial energy. Thank you. And let's get one card for... There we go. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's happening for you. Okay, we've got the 6 of Pentacles here. Okay, so I am grateful for the gifts and blessings I have received. That is your affirmation for this weekend and for the next 6 months if you're still feeling that energy. So we've got giving and receiving here with the 6 of Pentacles. So your community. So I feel like there's a sense of collaboration here. And it's interesting because I think Gemini got the collaboration card. They got the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you may be collaborating with some Geminis or networking with some Geminis, leaning on each other. There's a sense of giving and receiving, equal balance here, equilibrium when it comes to leaning on your community or being an active member in your community when it comes to a project. Anything, could literally be anything. You could be working with others, or you may find a lot more success, and this is what's needing to be happening, and this eclipse is bringing that to your awareness and giving you the opportunity to act on that before they come in and wash away anything and sort of essentially force you to make that change. Be bold and make the first move. So you guys are definitely feeling energized to get that happening. So your affirmation: I am grateful for the gifts and blessings I have received. I will be bold and make the first move. If you guys are interested in getting a personal reading, I'm currently having 20% off of all of my Etsy readings until stocks last, until it all runs out, until they've all been sold out. So you can get one by heading to the link in my bio. If you're here watching this on YouTube, you can get one by heading to the description box. All right, last but not least, we have Aries Rising, Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What energies do we have around the new moon solar eclipse for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Please, Spirit, just one card. So Aries, this is going to be your 2nd house. This is going to be in your 2nd house, okay? So it's going to be home here in Taurus in your 2nd house. Oh, I've got 2 there, I need 1. So your values, things that you value, your money, how you make money, your assets. This is the energy that's coming up for you. 1 card, please. What do we have for Aries? One card, please. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. Beautiful. Okay, Aries, 2 of Cups. So partnership, harmony, working with someone else. This could be, you could be working with someone else when it comes to your finances, but this is just other, right? So being in perfect harmony, this is union with another person. 2 of Cups is also a soulmate card. So some of you may be working with a soulmate, doesn't have to be romantic, a soulmate of any kind. And it's time to release negativity. So it's time for you guys to release negative negativity when it comes to your relationships that you have already established, that you care about. It's time to make some changes. Okay, what do you value in your relationships? What do you value about those relationships? What relationships do you or do you not value? And it's time to release those that you don't. Okay, so your affirmation is, I attract and maintain healthy and positive relationships. So removing the negative relationships, reassessing your values when it comes to your relationships, and figuring out where you need to release some and where you could work on some. Which ones are worth saving, or which ones are worth working on, and which ones are worth letting go for you. If you guys are interested in getting a personal reading, you can do so by heading to the link in my bio, or if you're watching this on YouTube, the link in the description box. I'm currently having 20% off all of my Etsy readings until they all sell out. So there's only a few left of each. If you are interested in grabbing one, do so now before you miss out on having them at a discounted price. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope that this eclipse energy treats you well, and I will see you next time.